Hi everyone, how you doing? It's that time of the week again, so if you are watching live, do say hello so I know someone's with me, and hopefully Facebook will show me your comments. Sorry, frog in the throat then. Facebook will show me your comments, and if not, don't forget hashtag replay, hashtag sorry I missed you. So today I'm going to be talking about crystals for anxiety and stress. I get asked about these a lot, and also what with the last 18 months and the C word, but also with Christmas coming up and things getting busy, and you know, the potential of not being able to get everything that we want and all the rest of it, I just thought now was a good time to come on and share some crystals and some good ways for using them for stress. Lots of different ways that you can use them. You can put them in bracelets and wear them. You can put them in a cage and wear around your neck or as a key ring. Just pop them in your pocket and fiddle with them. Or another one I use is gem waters, which this actually needs topping up. A water bottle that has got crystals in it, and I would choose I use this rather than making my own because it's actually a separate chamber, and there are some crystals that don't take well to water. They either melt like selenite, or when they get wet they leach some nasty chemicals that you don't want. So by popping some crystals in with your water, they take on the vibration, the water takes on the vibration of the crystals, and you then get those healing effects. So that's another one as well, and it helps me keep up with my water content. I think that's my third bottle I've just finished today. So on top of all the numerous cups of tea I drink, so that's always a good one as well. So let's get down to the crystals. I've got a little pile of 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 sat here. So first up is amethyst. Purple, it's a quartz, so it's quite see-through. Really good for stress, anxiety, also good for sobriety as well. So if you're one of these people that tend to self-medicate with alcohol, that one can actually be quite good in helping with that. And that one is just a little tumbler stone. You could either pop it in the cage, like that one fits quite nicely in there, or just pop it in your pocket, or I tend to just have lots of crystals around me that I fiddle with. So amethyst, that's a very good one, and that works because it tends to work on your third eye, so third eye chakra, so it's about calming and soothing. Then next we have, this is one of my favourites, and I'm not quite sure if the camera's going to get it, but can you see that is green and purple? Have I got anything that I can put behind it? Can you, that's better. Can you see it's green and purple? And that is fluorite. That's one of my favourites. Again, works on the third eye, but fluorite also works on the heart, particularly because of the green. So it's about bringing that balance, and also, you know, thinking about that self-love and self-care. Then we have citrine, and citrine is good for, I say it's good for anxiety because it's can be quite grounding, but it's also good for creativity and for motivation. So if you're sort of a bit stuck and like, what can I do, then it helps you actually think, okay, let me pick up something, in my case usually craft, and just do something to ease through whatever's going on. Also good for manifesting and abundance, so that's your citrine. Then this is another favourite of mine, and notice how my favourites are always the purple ones. So this is Lepidolite, and this is what's actually called a thumb stone or a worry stone. And if you can see, it's actually got that dent, and the idea is your thumb fits in it, so you can just have it in your pocket and rub, or just sit and fiddle with it, and really relaxing. And I sometimes use that one for sleep as well. So that is Lepidolite. Then we have rose quartz, which most people have got a piece of rose quartz. I think if you'd have anything, it would probably be the rose quartz and amethyst. So again, heart chakra, about balance, but also about that self-love and being kind to yourself. Then a couple of others. Also, if we're anxious, if we're stressed, we need sort of grounding and connecting with the here and now. So that's where crystals for the base chakra come in to sort of keep you grounded and connected to the here and now. And these are generally the black or red ones, so you particularly see sort of like red jaspers, things like that. But I have got this little hematite. Some of these are magnetic, some of these aren't. I don't think mine is, or if it was, it's lost it. So that's hematite, really quite gentle, but very grounding, and you can actually get some nice rings made in this. If you need something a bit stronger, you don't necessarily need it in a point. It's just in a point because that's what I happen to have. This is black obsidian, so that is very good for grounding and protection. So really black and shiny. Do be careful with this one because it can be quite strong. I'm okay with this one, but generally I would use snowflake obsidian. It's just that bit softer. So that's the black obsidian. And another black one, and again this one is amazing when you get a good piece, because it's really shiny. So this is your black tourmaline, and again for that balancing and that grounding, keeping you connected to the here and now. So just to run through those again, we've got obsidian, fluorite, lepidolite and rose quartz. So they're all for balancing sort of your head, your thoughts, and also your heart, and that's self-love. Then you've got your citrine, which is good for grounding, motivation and creativity. Then we've got the hematite, the black obsidian and the black tourmaline, good for keeping you grounded and connecting in the here and now. And then last of all we have, and this one is one of my personal favourites, not everyone gets along with it. I use it mainly for protection, but it's good for sort of protection, a bit of grounding, and it also again works on that third eye and crown chakra, and that is labradorite. And I don't know if you can see it here, the light may be wrong, but this one has got some beautiful sort of iridescence in it. I think the light is probably, oh there, can you see it there as I turned it? Just isn't that, you can see that sort of iridescence, and at the top it's almost like peacock's feather. It is, there we go. So that is just the light hitting it and all those beautiful different colours. This one I can just sit and play with for hours and just sit and fiddle and sort of look at all the colours that are in it. Yeah, there's some beauties in there. So that's labradorite. So if you're feeling a bit stressed, hopefully you've got some of those to hand that can help. If not, do get in touch, because I can always have them made into a piece of jewellery for you. And that's it for me for today. I will be back on Thursday, usual time at 2 o'clock. Don't forget, if you're watching me on replay, hashtag replay, hashtag sorry I missed you. Bye for now.